So let the song we sing be here to take us higher, and let the love we bring come with one desire.
Welcome to virtual Vespers on the Lanai. My name is Liz Levitt, and I'm pastor at Christ Church Uniting, which is the host for this monthly time of music, community, and reflection. As we continue in this time of restrictions on gatherings, we come to you again this month virtually, hoping to sustain some of the spirit of Vespers until we can meet again. And also hoping that this time and what's shared here might be a gift to you in your own journey through this strange and unexpected season. I'm so glad to be joined today by local favorite Paul Izak, who's going to be sharing some of his feel-good, soul-filled, earth-inspired rock, folk, reggae music with us to uplift and inspire us. Paul, your music is just what we need right now, and I'm so thankful that you were willing to join us in this format. As you know, if you've participated before, I'll jump in here and there with some poems and thoughts to get you thinking and reflecting. I'm going to be talking about patience a little bit today because I think that's something that's being asked of all of us in this time. I also think it will tie in well with Paul's invitation for us to be present, to be where and who we are. As always, you're invited to take what speaks to you and to leave what doesn't. It's meant to be a gift. And so, without further ado, I'll turn it over to Paul. And again, welcome to Vespers.
Aloha, friends. Paul Izak here. Welcome to Vespers in Paul's music studio. Very grateful to be asked to be a part of Vespers on the Lanai again. Mahalo to Pastor Liz and Melody and everybody involved in putting these events together. I feel like music is such an important medicine in this time. It truly is for me. That's why I choose to be a musician and absolutely love music. And when people can come together in that way, obviously we're in a different time at the moment, and as we need to adjust, and that's what we're doing right here. And I'm so glad I can still bring that music to you in this way. And I hope it touches your heart and gives you some joy in the days to come. So I wanted to start with a song called Send a Prayer. And for me, the power of sending that divine energy by just taking a moment of prayer is such a powerful thing that we can do as community and for ourselves, and sending it to loved ones, sending it to the world ultimately. So this song came forth in a potent time where a lot of people were reaching out to me asking to send prayers. So sometimes that's what we got to do. So join me in sending musical prayers out to the world. So much happening, no words can describe how I feel inside. No matter faith or religion, no matter what you believe in, we all need this prayer. We all need this prayer. No matter race or color, it's time we help one another. We all need this prayer. We all need this prayer. So send it far and wide. Let them know that love is still alive. We all need this prayer. We all need this prayer. That's right. 'Cause love is alive. Trust this love inside. Send a prayer, everyone that needs it. In a time only love can greet it. Send a prayer, everyone that needs it. Love is alive, trust this love inside. Send a prayer, everyone that needs it. In a time only love can greet it. Send a prayer to everyone that needs it. 'Cause love is alive, trust this love inside. Now is the time in this revolution. Trust yourself, you're part of the solution. Hate, greed, or fear won't stand in our way. We got the vision now. This is why I pray. Do unto others as you want done unto you. Heal the pain, let your peace of mind shine through. Bridge the gap, yeah, bridge the divide. And focus now with love on the inside. Love on the inside. That's right. 'Cause love is alive, trust this love inside. Send a prayer, everyone that needs it. Anytime, only love can greet it. Send a prayer to everyone that needs it. Love is alive, trust this love inside. Send a prayer, everyone that needs it. Anytime, only love can greet it. Send a prayer, everyone that needs it. 'Cause love is alive, trust this love inside. We all need this prayer. We all need this prayer. Everyone, everywhere. We all need this prayer. We all need this prayer. Send it far and wide. We all need this prayer. We all need this prayer. Let them know love's still alive. We all need this prayer. We all need this prayer. Yes, friends. Sending prayers out to the world. So as we honor the prayer of life and whatever our offering is out into the world, reminding ourselves to just be authentic to who we are, because that's the greatest gift that we can give. And I feel very myself when I'm out in nature, when I'm out sinking in with Mother Earth. And this song came forth called Just Be. Loving just because I feel like the wind that knows no loss. I feel like the sunrise in the east. I feel like them old growth core trees. I'm here to find peace of mind. Don't mind if I take this time and just be. Yeah, just be. Yeah, just be. I flow with the rivers and the streams. That's right. I dance in the moonlight with hopes and dreams. I keep these visions close to my heart. I see this life as a work of art, a work of art. I'm here to find peace of mind. Don't mind if I take this time and just be. Just be. Just be. Just be. Connected and free, yeah. Like planting seeds holds the power to grow our trees. Just be. just be. You have your actions, you have your words, so let them be done and let them be heard. Just be. Just be. I'm here to find peace of mind. Don't mind if I take this time and just be. Just be. Just be. You just be. I'm here to find peace of mind. Don't mind if I take this time and just be. Yes, be ourselves in this time. And as I was talking about how the garden is so important to my life, there's always lessons to come in the garden, and I'm always learning them and continually learning them. Sometimes the best healing therapeutic medicine is to go out and pull weeds, because it's so therapeutic for our life. Like, what are the things that are no longer serving and how can we weed them out? But this song reminds us that that garden is that place of sanctuary, and that inner garden is emulated in that way. So take me to the Carlo patch where the garden grows. Here we go. I would drop all my worries, drop all my fears. The Aina is calling, she speaks perfectly clear. Respect creation, I will provide. So much to share with you, nothing to hide. Hey, take me to the Carlo patch where the garden grows. Enjoy the fruits of our labors, we reap what we sow. Take me to the Carlo patch where the garden grows. Enjoy the fruits of our labors, we reap what we sow. Searching for meaning, searching for faith. Put my hands in the garden, yes, this is the right space to feel alive again. I'm here to thrive. The plants, they speak to me and say, open your eyes. Hey, take me to the Carlo patch where the garden grows. Enjoy the fruits of our labors, we reap what we sow. Take me to the Carlo patch where the garden grows. The fruits of our labors, we reap what we sow. Take me to the Carlo patch where the garden grows. Enjoy the fruits of our labors, we reap what we sow. Take me to the Carlo patch where the garden grows. Enjoy the fruits of our labors, we reap what we sow.
Thank you so much, Paul. It's just such a pleasure to hear your music. I love what you shared about an invitation for all of us to be. I think that's so important in what feels like this suspended time. So I want to offer a few more thoughts on being and the art of patience. Let's start with The Patience of Ordinary Things by Pat Schneider from her collection Another River. This is The Patience of Ordinary Things. It is a kind of love, is it not? How the cup holds the tea, how the chair stands sturdy and four-square, how the floor receives the bottoms of shoes or toes, how the soles of feet know where they're supposed to be. I've been thinking about the patience of ordinary things. How clothes wait respectfully in closets, and soap dries quietly in the dish, and towels drink the wet from the skin of the back. And the lovely repetition of stars, and what is more generous than a window? Perhaps you'll like this one. This is Such Silence by Mary Oliver from her collection Blue Horses. As deep as I ever went into the forest, I came upon an old stone bench, very, very old, and around it a clearing, and beyond that trees taller and older than I had ever seen. Such silence. It really wasn't so far from a town, but it seemed all the clocks in the world had stopped counting. So it was hard to suppose the usual rules applied. Sometimes there's only a hint, a possibility. What's magical sometimes has deeper roots than reason. I hope everyone knows that. I sat on a bench waiting for something. An angel, perhaps, or dancers with the legs of goats. No, I didn't see either, but only, I think, because I didn't stay long enough. And lastly, a quote by the great Persian mystic Rumi. Patience is not sitting and waiting. It is foreseeing. It is looking at the thorn and seeing the rose, looking at the night and seeing the day. Lovers are patient and know that the moon needs time to become full. Thanks, and let's get back to the music.
I love seeing that metaphor of the kalo patch, the garden, being that internal world too. And like I was saying with the weeding and just allowing ourselves to treat that spiritual space within ourselves as a garden, you know. Sometimes it's flourishing and sometimes it needs some work, and that's okay. It's part of being human. So this song is called Guide Your Soul. Often we need guidance, and I once heard the term I am that I am, and that really stuck with me. There's actually a Peter Tosh song, which I'm going to throw it in this song. It's just, I am that I am, I am, I am, I am. And I always loved that because it's like, I am. And this song is one of the songs I used to do with the reggae group Pressure Drop here on the island. Reggae became such a huge part of my life for many reasons. Just the positivity, I think, with where I was at in my life, it just really helped me find a deeper space within myself. You know, Bob was chanting freedom songs, you know, and it just opened up this new musical world, but also spiritual world. as well. So play a little reggae here. Oh, if you wanna live your life, oh, in peace and luxury, for it's a life that dog can lead, yeah. Love will rescue me. Oh, come a day where all have found the certainty of a higher ground, and hear the words that all must say, yes, love is guiding the way. Hey, love will guide your soul. So take this life for where to go. Love will guide your soul. So take this life and find your road. Hey. I am that I am, I am, I am, I am. I am that I am, I am, I am, I am. For the here and now, I am that I am, I am, I am, I am. Come as I am. I am that I am, I am, I am, I am. Guide your soul. So take this life for where to go. Love will guide your soul. So take this life and find your road. Yeah, love will guide your soul. So take this life and find your road. Yeah. Love will guide your soul. So take this life and find God's road. Yeah. Love will guide your soul, always. Wanted to play some songs from Mother Earth. A lot of my songs are from Mother Earth. But this song in particular is called Mother Earth. Just to chant out to the gifts that we're given every day. Especially here on the islands, we are truly fortunate. We have come from far and wide, all different walks of life. There's nothing we need to hide, all the same in our mother's eyes. Feel the heartbeat in your chest, feel the life in every breath. Have trust in what's come to be, all the same in this energy. Yeah. Mother Earth, Mother Earth, so glad that you gave birth. There is life in all I see. There is life in everything, everything. Every day is an Earth Day, celebrating her birthday, birthday. Rainbows and butterflies, green mountains and blue skies. this morning. Thank God I'm alive. Everywhere I look through these eyes, rise and fall, yeah. Mother Earth, we heed your call, yeah. Like the whole world just begun. With the rise and the setting sun, everyone come around, you come to see the truth of life and her mysteries, yeah. 'Cause we have come from far and wide, all different walks of life. There's nothing we need to hide, all the same in our mother's eyes, yeah. Feel the heartbeat in your chest, feel the life in every breath. Have trust in what's come to be, all the same in this energy, yeah. Mother Earth, so glad that you gave birth. There is life in all I see. There is life in everything, everything. Every day is an Earth Day, celebrating her birthday. Rainbows and butterflies, green mountains and blue sky. Mother Earth, so glad that you gave birth. There is life in all I see. There is life in everything, everything. Every day is an Earth Day, celebrating her birthday. Rainbows and butterflies, green mountains and blue sky. Mother Earth, so glad that you gave birth. There is life in all I see. There is life in everything, everything. Every day is an Earth Day, celebrating her birthday. Rainbows and butterflies, green mountains and blue sky. Yes, how fortunate are we to have these beautiful Hawaiian islands to call our home, to call our sanctuary. And being born and raised here on the island of Oahu, there's so many gems on Oahu. When I had the opportunity to go to some of the other islands growing up, I always had this love for Kauai. And when I was about 19 years old, after a lot of just like wanting some personal freedom and like finding myself kind of a sense, I hiked into the valley of Kalalau along the Nepali coast. And this journey changed my life. Truly shedding Babylon into Zion kind of energy, tears and joy and everything in between. And it was really healing. And when I got in there, there was a community of people just living and so differently than I had ever known and very freely. And it was really cool to just be in that for a couple weeks. And I slept in a hammock under noni trees. One fruit that I have a sensory connection with is noni fruit. And I'm thankful it's noni fruit because when I smell noni, it takes me to the hammock in the valley of Kalalau. And I'm just grateful for this sanctuary space. And I went back again years later, multiple times, but this last time with a boat and some friends, and we were the only ones in there. It was after the landslides. And as we were boating away, I was chanting, Kalalau, Kalalau. And then this song came forth. I'll share it with you. Another reggae root, yeah. Kalalau, hey kalalau, kalalau, hey kalalau. We sing kalalau, hey kalalau, 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 where the mountain meets the sea. Napali, Napali, Tikohola guiding me. Napali, Napali, through the misty ocean blue. Napali, Napali, see that sunlight shining through. Napali, Napali, hey, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, we sing Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Honu greets me in the waves. Napali, Napali, wonders waiting in the caves. Napali, Napali, through that rainbow waterfall. Napali, Napali, hear that ancient wisdom call. Napali, Napali, hey, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, oh, sing Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, love we bring Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, to the valley. I walk through the valley to find some clarity. Ooh, through the darkness and the mystery. Ooh, there I was greeted by a family. Ooh, beautiful people here to welcome me. And when I awoke, I ran to the sea. I finally found a place to be free. Yeah. Hey. Now this place lives forever inside of me. Hey! Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, I sing Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Kauai, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Hawaii, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau, Kalalau, hey, Kalalau. Hope that song transported you to the Valley of Kalalau for that piece.
I'm so thankful for Paul's invitation to look to the natural world for wisdom in this moment. Creation is such an important place for us to look for hope right now, an important practice to help us get grounded when much can seem disorienting. I think I've told some of you the story about how when I was about 10, my family made a cross-country move. And as with all transitions of that magnitude, there was excitement. There was also a lot of sadness and uncertainty. We were leaving behind friends and places and our home, basically leaving a life we knew for one we couldn't imagine quite yet. And during that time, my mom made me a promise. When we got settled in our new place, she said, we would plant an apple tree. It was something I'd always wanted growing up in the city. For some reason, it just seemed to be the quintessence of non-urban life. And when we got to our new neighborhood, our house wasn't quite ready yet, so we spent our weekends going to all the local farmers markets, tasting different varieties of apples, and deciding exactly which one would be the tree that was right for us. When we finally moved into our new place, we went down to the nursery, picked out our tree. My mom helped dig the hole and helped me to break up the roots, to place it in the ground and to fill in around it with good soil. And then we waited. And we waited and waited and waited. We watched the tree leaf out each spring and waited eagerly each summer to see if the blossoms would turn into fruit. They didn't. It turns out the tree was a little bit of a late bloomer. But of course, other things happened while we were waiting. We got to know our new surroundings. We took walks and hikes. We made friends, some of the best ones we would ever know. We put down our own roots and built a house and a life. And it was good. And the tree? It was 10 years before it bore fruit. By that time, I was already away at college, starting the cycle over again of going somewhere new. Luckily, I had learned a thing or two from my mom about how to do that already. In her gift of the apple tree, she had taught me to have patience in awaiting the good things. At the very same time, she had taught me to have patience with the tough stuff, too. She taught me that in a season of uncertainty and change, sometimes one small thing can be our anchor. Sometimes one part of a plan can make a difference. Something to look forward to can carry us through. Perhaps now is time for all of us to draw on that kind of wisdom. Friends, we are in this strange time. There is so much upheaval, so much we cannot see about what's ahead. There are agonizing rendings happening all around us, and there is worry and heartache. And it seems that in much of it we have no choice but to engage in the spiritual discipline of patience. Patience which is sometimes peaceful and other times painful, but which prepares us in some way for what's next. As the poets advise, patience is about the twin capacities to sit still with what is and to see what might be. And I'm wondering if we've come to the point in our current circumstance where it's time to plant something for the season after this. Maybe for you that might be an actual plant. Maybe if you're feeling disconnected, it's time to get your hands in the dirt again. Give yourself something to watch for signs of blooming. Or maybe it will be something more existential. A plan or a new practice, a form of service, or a new community or relationship. Maybe this is the time to allow our natural world and its growing, blooming, and fruiting to guide us into the assurance that blessing of all kinds awaits us, even after this long winter of uncertainty. I'm grateful for the many times I've learned that lesson and for my mother who helped me to know it in my heart. And speaking of heart, I'm so glad to have Paul and his heart with us today, and I think it's time to turn it back over to him. So thanks, and let's get back to the music.
So I'm gonna play a newer tune for you guys. This song actually is funny because I always say new tunes and sometimes they've been in the works for like years. So it's like a new tune from 2 years ago that just got written further this past couple months. And there's so much happening in the world, so much chaos. And for me, that reminder of what it means to live as one, that one energy of the divine, and all the uniqueness that it has, the diversity, how beautiful that is within the world. But to come back to that source energy and whatever that represents for you. But I think ultimately coming to that space of divine love. So this song kind of coming forth to really inspire this generation to continue doing the work. Right now we're going through a lot of the shadow, a lot of the chaos, the mystery, and I think it's gonna hopefully the tuning fork bring us closer in alignment because we'll have seen such highs and lows. So it's a lot of lessons being learned right now. I know for myself. So this song was really important for me to write. Live as one. I sing with the deeper meaning, one that brings peaceful feeling, reminding people around the world we can live as one, yeah. I sing with the moon and sun, come sing with the land and ocean, with all of creation sing, we can live as one, yeah. So let the song we sing be here to take us higher, and let the love we bring come with one desire, live as one, yeah, with all of creation, live as one, yeah, amongst all nations, yeah, yeah, live as one, yeah. One earth circling around the sun, but we gotta work together if we're gonna live as one. You got the tools and supplies that you need, water, the air, and the land that we'll feed. Internal flame, blood in my veins, cycles of life, it's one and the same. I see you, I feel you, got to believe that this energy will reach you, but no one can get left behind. New earth, one love will shine, and we gotta see racial equality. Diversity will be the cornerstones that will build up our humanity. And we gotta see gender equality. No pushback or judgment or disrespect. Be who you're meant to be. It's time we put our faith with those people been suppressed for far too long. It's time we show support for those cultures been suppressed for far too long. And put it in your song so the world can sing along, yeah. We can come together any kind of weather. If you wanna make a change, you gotta sing. So let the song we sing be here to take us higher, and let the love we bring come with one desire, live as one, yeah, with all of creation, live as one amongst all nations, yeah, 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 again. So let the song we sing be here to take us higher, and let the love we bring come with one desire, live as one with all of creation, live as one, yeah, amongst all nations, yeah, yeah. Live as one, yeah. Next generation, next generation, we live as one, yeah. If this generation can learn to live as one, oh, next generation, we live as one, yeah. If this generation can learn to live as one, oh, next generation, we live as one, yeah. If this generation can learn to live as one, learn to live as one, learn to live as one. Yes, we can learn to live as one, learn to live as one. Everyone, learn to live as one, learn to live as one. In this time, learn to live as one. Hey, learn to live as one. Yeah, a little newer flavor of song. 'Cause sometimes I like that hip-hoppy kind of beat, and so it gives me a new way to experiment with lyrics. I really love how that verse came out in the middle there. So yeah, I hope you're feeling that new one. This one's called Timeless Melody. In the rise and the fall, heard heard your wisdom, yeah. Heed the call. You call it home, yes, home. Place where you belong. In the race, found my place. Set aside your numbers, yes, it's about faith. You call it home, yes, home. A place where you belong. There is no other time. Choose not to speak your mind. Faith is in believing. No matter time or place, this is your sacred space. Feel, yeah, what you're receiving. Walk down the road to a place of chance. Sat with the kings, yes. I asked the queens to dance. How will they know our joy from our sorrow? How will they tell our today from our tomorrow? It's a timeless melody, playing so the world can see that the road to life has no end in sight. The road to life has no end in sight. Oh, you call it home. Oh, that place where you belong. You're shown a light. Light can't be seen by sight. If a face is all you see, turn to your blind side. You shall be free. You're shown a light, yes. This light can't be seen by sight. As I rise, close my eyes, turn to the wisdom, reach for the skies. You're shown a light, yes, light. This light can't be seen by sight, no. Hey, there is no time or place. This is our sacred space. Feel, yeah, what you're receiving. Oh yes, I'm here and now. Oh, the love shower down, yeah, yeah. Walk down the road to a place of chance. Sat with the kings, yes. I asked the queens to dance. How will they know our joy from our sorrow? From our tomorrow. It's a timeless melody, playing so the world can see that the road to life has no end in sight. The road to life has no end in sight. Oh, that's right. The road to life has no end in sight. Timeless melody. For those of you who do know that song, you'll see that I was flowing with a little flub up there in the middle. I love how music, sometimes I just say the words that are in my mind. It's like, oh wait, that's not the actual lyrics of what I originally wrote, but hey, keep flowing. Well, thank you guys so much for choosing to tune in. I'm always grateful for the opportunity to share my heart, to share where I'm at, to share music, especially in this time. If this is the way we got to do it, let's keep doing it until we can gather in person again. And I look forward to that. And I look forward to being in the church again with you all, feeling everyone's positive vibrations. But I'm sending it out to you, and I know I'll be getting it back, that circular motion. We got to keep sending that medicine out for each other. So this last song is called Always Love. And I wrote this for a friend of mine who was going through some heavy things, and there was nothing I can do. Often when somebody's going through their own stuff, it's like, what can I do to help? But sometimes there's just nothing we can do but give love. And I realized that, and I was like, well, I don't know what you're going through, but I'm here for you. And I think this song really helped me and really helped a lot of others who heard it, because it came from such a genuine place. So I hope you enjoy it. This one's off the Campfire Anthems album that I did with Brother Tubby Love and Ana Sorrento. Yeah, Always Love. Take time now and think about what you got. Look inside, draw the surface curtain. You can be certain, my friends, you got a lot. Everyone's got their own stories of sorrows and glories. We can laugh and we can cry, play out these lives, and one day this body will die. And I may never know exactly what you go through. I may never know just exactly what you go through. But there's one thing I'll always share with you. I'll share with you. I'll share with you, yes. You are always loved. You are always loved, child, yes. You will always be loved. Always loved. Always loved. When you feel lost and can't find your way, when it gets dark at the end of the day, try to remember that it's just a part of it all. There is a light inside of your heart, and it penetrates through all that you are. Love penetrates through all that you are. Love is all you are. But I may never know exactly what you go through. I may never know just exactly what you go through. But there's one thing I'll always share with you. Yes, I'll share with you. I'll share with you, yes. You are always loved. You are always loved, child, yeah. You will always be loved. Always loved. Always loved. In everything, and time doesn't really mean anything. Infinitely is how we sing again, yeah. The true mystery is in everything, and time doesn't really mean anything. From love we sing, from love we sing, yeah. You are always loved. You are always loved, child, yes. You will always be loved. Always loved. Send it around the world. Always loved. Sing it out with me. Always loved. Always loved. keep spreading the love vibration, the positivity, even through these times. Love is still alive, so let's reflect that into others and into ourselves. Just bring it back to the breath. I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to just share my heart here and now from Vespers in Paul Isaac's studio. Once again, thanks again to Pastor Liz and Melody and Danny for helping mix the sound, and to you all. Really look forward to being together in person again soon. One love. Aloha.
Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you for your music, and thank you for your spirit and your wisdom. You've been a blessing. I'm glad you are willing to be with our Vespers community in this way, and I'm really glad that we can keep making music together and sharing it. So thanks for being a part. Speaking of sharing music, I want to let you know that we'll be back next month on Friday, October 9th with an extra special offering. It's the 4th birthday of Vespers, and so as usual, we're going to celebrate. We're going to be having a virtual party this time and taking advantage of this technological moment to bring you a special event which will showcase many of the different artists who have been with us over these past 4 years. I think it's going to be a really exciting opportunity, so I hope you'll watch your inbox for more information about that if you're part of our email list. If you're not, you can sign up by emailing us at vespers@ccukailua.org. You can also hit the subscribe link to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you'll get alerts when we post new material, but mostly just we want you to keep in touch. I want to give a special thanks tonight, as always, to Melody, our Vespers coordinator, who helps all of this come together, and also to Daniel, who mixes our sound and does an amazing job so that you can experience this music. So thanks. And now, just to close, a blessing to send you on your way. This is from To Bless the Space Between Us by John O'Donohue, and it's a blessing for the interim time. When near the end of the day, life has drained out of light, and it is too soon for the mind of night to have darkened things. No place looks like itself. Loss of outline makes everything look strangely in between, unsure of what has been or what might come. You are in this time of the interim, where everything seems withheld. The path you took to get here has washed out. The way forward is still concealed from you. And so, as far as you can, hold your confidence. Do not allow your confusion to squander this call, which is loosening your roots in the false ground, that you might come free from all you have outgrown. What is being transfigured here is your mind, and it is difficult and slow to become new. The more faithfully you can endure here, the more refined your heart will become for your arrival in the new dawn. Again, my blessings go with you, and I thank you for joining us here at Vespers. We'll hope to see you again next time.
So let the song we sing be here to take us higher, and let the love we bring come with one desire. Live as one, yeah, with all of